have a crazy story about this arcade, chat. So me and Kuro, we went to an arcade in Japan. But the arcade is big. It had like multiple floors. I went to the claw game machine, and I don't know where Kuro was because the things that Kuro liked were not the same as what I liked, right? Anyways, there was a guy that came in. I don't know if this was normal, but he came in with a staff member, and then he kept like going to the arcade machines and like pointing, you know, I'm like, he would point at it, and then this guy, like the staff, would open the machine and then like move the box. Like if this was the box, he would move it a bit like closer to the end, right? And then he would just need like 2 tries, and then he'll get the gift. Like, but it's not one time. He did it like over and over and over again. Like, it kept happening, and he got so much out of it. And here's the crazy thing is, chat, was it Connor? Is that what Connor did? Also, this is the other thing I got this one for around 10 to 15 bucks, chat. 10 to 15 bucks, which is crazy. Oh my god, absolute steal. No, but this guy, so he did that to a lot of the like machines, right? And one time, okay, this is the best way I can explain it. This is me. This is him. Like there's like rows and rows of like crane machines. Let's say this Hatsune Miku figure is me. He was like doing the one right beside me, and then he talked to the staff. The staff brought the item closer to the crane, and then he got it on his second try. But every time he would click the button, he would click it like super strong. He'd be like, bang! You know what I mean? It's like bam! Like that. And then he would like turn around and look around. For some reason, like he would click the button, even though he's fucking already like brought to easy mode, he would basically look around him, and then he saw what I was looking at him, right? Because I noticed that he kept doing it, and then we locked eyes, and I didn't know what to do because in my head, chat, when I got this, Kuro was there, and we were so fucking hyped. We were like, oh my god, yo, we're fucking gods, bro, high five. Like me and Kuro were like, yo, check this out, I can get this, okay, with the laws of physics. And then it was a lot of fun. But this guy was alone, and I thought maybe he was lonely, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he was lonely and he needed someone to cheer him on. So then we locked eyes, and I looked at him and I was like, yay! Like that. Because maybe that's what he needed, you know? Like, crane games are not fun for the prize. Crane games are fun with the friends. So I was like, yay! And then, chat, ever since then, he kept, like, every time I would go away and I would go to a crane, he would always do the crane beside me. Always. Like, I would go to another crane, and then he would do the crane right beside me, right? And then I moved to this crane because I didn't get this one. Because I'm usually like, if I don't get it in the first 2 tries, like if it's not like edged enough in the first 2 tries, I'm just gonna give up. But I was like, okay, I give up. I go to the next one, and then he would do the one I was doing.
Michi, that's called flirting in the introverted world.
Is that flirting? Like, and he kept looking at me. I don't know how to explain it, but like, he would have his hand on his hip, and then he would look at me like this. Like that. Like he has a hand on his hip, and he's like...
I wonder why you get a lot of stalkers.
Like that.
300.
I was just trying to be nice. Like he's winning so much, but he has no one to celebrate it with. That kind of sounds lonely, you know? So I was like, oh, I guess I'll do it. And I think it's cool that you're winning, you know? And he kept doing it. Like, he had his hand on his hip. He would smirk a little. He would smile at me. And then every time I would, like, move to a different machine, he's always next to me. And then every time he would get, like, the shit that I wanted, he would be like, oh my god, I'm bold. There was even a time, chat, he didn't even do the machine. Like, I was doing this crane game machine. He was standing beside me. He didn't even do that machine because there was a rule, like you can only try it once, like only once per person, and I think he already got it. So then he was just standing there looking at me
for the 12
like he was looking at me and looking what I was like at what I was doing, and I was so confused, and I was just trying to be nice, so I was like ha 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 like that. But then he keeps smiling, and then he followed me around. Like, he literally followed me, I think, for around like 20 minutes or something like that, until Kuro came. And okay, bless Kuro's heart, chat. So I was alone, right? And then he every time I would go anywhere, he would like come with me. And I like, there was one time I'm like, okay, let me just turn around. He would stand over here. Like he's playing this crane game facing this way. I am facing this way. He would play this crane game, and then he would lean back to basically be here to look at me. And then he leans forward, play the crane game, lean back, and do the same thing. Like, that's what he would be doing. And I'm okay with that, I guess. But at one point, you know, I got nervous.
Thanks, Bifrus, for the 12
like, I suck. Like, chat, if you see a guy winning every single crane game because the staff made it fucking easier for him, and you're like not winning at all, you know, your morale gets lower, right? Team morale down, and then the chances of getting it go down. So I got nervous because I was like, bro, you're really fucking up my juju right now. I need to have high team morale here. And then Kuro found me. I didn't even find Kuro. I didn't think it was that creepy. I just thought like, dude, this guy is kind of fucking up my mojo, chat. And then Kuro came, bless his soul. He got this figure. I don't know if he showed it, but I think he got a Legend of Zelda figure. I don't know if he showed it on stream, but he won a Legend of Zelda figure and he was so excited. He came and he was like, oh my god! He did this. Okay, this is, imagine the box is like this, right?
Thanks,
he was like,
Squid
oh my god!
for the
Look
10
what I
resub.
got! Look what I got! Like that. And he was so fucking excited. And then I was also excited for him because that figure looks so fucking good. And I guess like he thought that maybe Kuro was like my boyfriend or something, and then I never saw him again. I literally never saw him again after that. I think he was still there, but Kuro also saw him. Kuro saw and he was like, damn, that guy is paid to win, huh? But like he never really approached me again ever since. So thank you, Kuro. I'm telling you, chat, this is sometimes why having a guy, like, I know it's not always guys, but having a guy as a girl is really good because people assume that that's your boyfriend. And I'm okay with that. Right now, I have like 3 friends that people have assumed are my boyfriends at this point, which is good for me, I think. Stop locking eyes with strangers. I was just trying to be nice. You only have 3 friends? No, but I only have 3 friends that other people know I'm with at like a good amount of times. And people assume that we're in a relationship. I'm never gonna debunk that, by the way. Like, I would never debunk. If people are like, oh, you're actually dating someone, fuck yeah, I'll take it. Low-key, it like drives the creepier people off. And I don't get to be like single forever.